feels like this. I'm in over my head when I'm waking up to you in summer bed with your quarter life crisis, cigarette and the glass bottles.
There's something about a sister's bond that only those of us members of the Sisters Club can understand. No one has ever really seen me like Raven did. I have one of those empty spaces in my heart that people are always talking about when they've lost someone. That space in your soul where love lives, that just can't be touched, not by anyone, until what was lost is found. In fact, the last time I saw her was the last time I said I love you to anyone. It was the day she went missing.
Enough, Mom! Raven, you're 15. I don't want you going out looking like some half-dressed
prostitute?
Raven, stop it!
I hate you. Maybe I should just off myself like Dad.
Your father was killed by a drunk driver.
Yeah, well, I bet you wish I was gone too. Guess what? I can make that happen.
Raven, give it to me.
We scoured the city for months, which turned into years with no luck. She was gone. Though we didn't know where she was, we were certain of one thing. Wherever she was in trouble.
You would go to the cops? You would betray me? After everything that we've been through? I did it for you. For us. You were like a sister to me. You know that. You told me you were my sister. That's all that ever mattered to me. And then you had to go ruin everything!
License.
I'm taking my commitment seriously. Now, the reason the mayor wants to have dinner is because he's building.
Here we go. One little rabbit ear over the other little rabbit ear. There you go. See? All set.
Sharon?
Huh? What? Sorry.
Oh, God, I've started to bore you.
What? No. I was just...
Being bored by me.
Stop it. I was just thinking... I mean, I was...
Tell me.
Honestly?
Always?
Family.
You mean starting a family?
What?
What?
No. 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 What I meant to say was that I... Sorry, I'm gonna just explain myself.
Sure.
Okay. Do you see those three over there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, I told you about my mom passing, but I never told you that I had a sister who ran away after my dad died. I was 5 and she was 15.
And you never saw her again?
No.
Wow. That is so...
Heavy? Yeah, I know. It's why I don't usually talk about it till after I've kicked a guy's butt.
So did the police look for her?
Yeah, of course. But do you know how many teenagers go missing in this city? We looked nonstop for the first year, and my mom spent everything on a private detective and nothing. Every year we would put out posters on her birthday, and eventually we just figured Raven didn't want to be found. That's her name, Raven.
When did this happen?
It was 27 years ago, long time. Eventually I just figured she was dead. And then when my mom actually died, I started thinking about her again.
Well, maybe I can help you find her.
Can we please talk about this after I kick your butt?
Oh, well, my cousin's a cop.
Had enough?
Is that rhetorical? Oh! Why did I choose you as my sparring partner?
Well, maybe because you want to get better at
Is
this.
that what it was?
Well, that, or you like me being dominant.
Oh, that's so naughty.
Only because you have a naughty mind.
Oh, come on, you guys, get a room already.
I think Jill's telling us to move in together.
You know, I don't know how the voters would feel about their city councilman living in sin.
Now she's telling us to get married.
Cher, can I be the one to kick your boyfriend's butt next time?
I don't know. I think I got dibs on this butt.
Oh, I'm so gonna get you back.
Yeah, you can keep that one. I think Deb's gonna propose.
Jill, we haven't even been together for a year.
Well, my mother always says that love doesn't wear a watch.
Your mother, who had 3 husbands?
Yeah, making her an expert on love.
Okay. Well, Deb is not going to propose.
Yes, he is. Trust me, girl. Guys don't talk about moving in together, getting married in front of their girlfriends unless they're serious.
He was joking.
Yeah, well, my mother always says that jokes are just a fun way of telling the truth.
Your mother really should wear Hallmark cards.
Dodge all you want, girl, but that man is gonna put a ring on it before you know it, so just get ready. And I know you have a lot going on, you know, delivering babies, raising money for the hospital, and I know you're probably missing your mom, but I just don't want you to fill your life so full that you forget to fill it with things that might matter most in the long run. And I know you're always telling me how hard it is on first-time mothers when they wait too long.
Whoa, now we're suddenly jumping from marriage to kids?
Girl, I'm younger than you, okay? And I feel my body clock ticking every day. And if I had a guy like Deb, I'm just saying.
I understand. I think sometimes I get nervous.
About what?
Honestly, having a family. I mean, I was just 4 when my dad died. And then a year later, my sister ran away, and then it was just me and my mom, and she loved me, and I loved her, of course, but sometimes I just think I'm not cut out for family.
Well, my mother always says that your past can be a prison cell until you realize that you have the key.
Your mother really missed her calling in the greeting card business.
Sorry, I got caught up on a call.
Oh, yeah. No worries at all. We got some good girl time in, but now she's all yours. Oh, and just remember, the answer is yes.
Okay, bye, Jill.
Bye.
What would the answer be yes to?
Nothing to be concerned about. Hey, what's up? Is everything okay?
Well, I know I promised to take you out tonight, but the mayor called and,
You have to take him out.
well, hopefully he's paying, but yeah, it's a dinner meeting. I'm really sorry.
No, it's okay. The way you looked, I thought it was something serious.
Well, I made a commitment to take you out. I want you to know that I take my commitment seriously.
Oh.
Anyways, back to you. We need my cousin and my contacts at the city council. Maybe I can help you find Raven.
Have you not heard a word I said? If Raven is alive, she doesn't want to be found.
Let me talk to a buddy in the cold case department. Technology is a lot different than it used to be 27 years ago. It's a lot easier to find somebody even if they don't want to be found.
You are
Late for dinner with her?
amazing.
You think you could call the mayor and tell me you're my doctor and I'm sick and I won't be able to make it?
No. go and call me tonight.
Okay,
Okay.
I will. And shoot me an email with anything you know about Raven, okay?
Okay.
Oh my God, look at her. She's so perfect. She's so incredible. I don't ever want to let her go.
Then be sure you don't.
Hi.
Thank you. Just coming in to see how you're enjoying her first hour of life.
Oh, I can't even put it into words.
Thank you so much for everything, Dr. Thompson.
Jeff, I've told you 100 times, please call me Sharon. And we're building a new mother-baby center that this state, who am I kidding? The country has never seen before. Now, Olivia, I know your daughter is planning a family soon. Wouldn't you like that family to begin here at our new mother-baby center? Wonderful. I will tell Jill to expect your very generous donation. And I will let you go, but we will talk soon. Thank you so much, Olivia. Okay, bye-bye.
Olivia McCutcheon?
Yes, also known as the woman who just pledged $1 million.
Boom! That's what I'm talking about.
I know. Honestly, I didn't think she'd go for that amount.
Oh, that woman can afford it. But Cher, I mean, as chief administrator here, I'm kind of expected to take the lead on fundraising.
Oh, yeah, well, it takes a village.
Seeing as how you've personally raised 15 mil already.
16 now.
Sorry, I stand corrected, 16 mil. Let's just say I am very glad you're in my village. But I do not understand how you work in this mess. Like, I can barely breathe in here.
Oh, talk to Dr. Lamb in neurology because he says that a cluttered desk is actually a marker for genius.
Well, then far be it from me to argue with science.
So, I think I found your sister.
Are you kidding me?
No, and I have the evidence to prove it. We're lucky because even though I think she changed her last name, she stuck with Raven as her first, which we know is not very common. And she kept her birthday on all official documents. So, what I have here is a Raven Peters who has the same birthday as your sister who lost her license and reapplied for it this morning.
Oh my God. I can't believe this.
Is it her?
Yeah. Yeah, it really looks like it could be. Oh my gosh.
What do you think?
It definitely looks possible. Oh my God.
Now look at the address.
Oh my God, that's like an hour's drive from here.
62 minutes according to Google Maps. I can drive.
Whoa, Dev, okay, this is moving really fast.
It's my favorite speed. I thought you'd be happy about it.
Yeah, I am happy. I don't understand. I mean, if you live that close, why not reach out? Why not try to find me? Why stay away so long? Why not just come home?
Those are all good questions, so let's go find out.
Do I look okay?
You look way past okay.
You know, maybe we should have called first.
Her number wasn't on the license.
I know, but your police buddy could have gotten her number, right?
Well,
I don't want to freak her out.
well, if you called, you might have freaked her out. This way, you can look at her face, read her reaction, even give her a hug. Trust me, you're doing the right thing. Look, I deal with people for a living, right? And whenever I'm not sure how a meeting's gonna go, I always make sure it happens in person.
Right. Then maybe it's not her. But if it is her, you know, what if she doesn't want me in her life?
Then we deal with it. But I can't imagine there's a person on the planet Earth who would meet you and not want to be part of your life.
I just thought of this. What if she's not home?
Then we can wait. I have a glove box full of power bars.
Wow, she really seems to like her privacy.
Sharon, what do you tell your patients when they're panicking in labor?
Deep breaths.
Well, looks like she's home. Want to go knock on the door?
Yeah, kind of.
Do you want me to come with you?
What? No.
Are you sure?
Yes, please.
Cool, let's go.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you...
Oh, are you lost?
Are you Raven Peters?
Who are you?
Hi, I'm Dev Jordan.
Is your real name Raven Thompson?
Who are you?
I'm Sharon.
Sharon. My sister. Oh my God. I can't believe it. Oh my God, I can't believe I love a sister. I can't.
So, how long have you been here?
A while. Yeah. After I traveled a lot, I finally decided to settle in a quiet spot.
Well, it's lovely.
Thank you. What about you? Where do you live?
Oh, actually, not far. I had a place in the Palisades, but then when our mom got sick, I moved back home to take care of her.
Mom, is she okay?
She passed last year. You know what? She had been sick for a long time, so it was a blessing when she went.
I see.
I was just 5 when you left, and I know you guys didn't always get along, but Mom was always so vague about why.
I'm so sorry you had to spend most of your life with all of these unanswered questions. And I'm sorry that what I'm about to say might be hard for you to hear. What do you remember about our father?
Honestly, not much. I was 4 when he died.
Right. You know he was the stay-at-home one while Mom was the breadwinner, right? Because of that, I was much closer to Dad. And after he was killed in the accident, I was so angry. And I was a teenager, and the truth is, I hated her. I mean, honestly. I wanted to kill her. I really did. I left instead. I swore I would never see her again. But now I never can. God, but I left you too, and that was so hard to do. And God, do you think you could ever forgive me for the pain I've caused you?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Raven. God, I'm so sorry. I just feel so horrible about all of this. You know, I mean, I've just been so wrapped up in myself, and I have been for so long. It's ridiculous that my little sister had to be the one to find me. And the truth is, I have wanted a family. I just don't think I deserve one.
Hey, come on. Everyone deserves a family. And you've got one. Hey, why don't you join us for dinner? At home.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay.
Wow.
This is it. Wow. Yeah. Mom did a whole redecoration after I left.
It's okay, sis. That's what happened.
Right. Happened. Past tense. Moving forward. Okay?
Okay.
Pinky swear.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Let me show you the rest of the house.
All right.
Right. Dad will be over in about an hour with dinner, so we got some time.
I actually have to step out for a minute. Since I'm in the city, I should pick up a few things. Show me the goods first.
Bang, bang. I'm just messing with you, girl.
Loaded. How much?
500. And you go out on a date with me.
Oh, honey, I was planning on doing that already. And then I got my MSW and started my therapy practice.
Oh, what kind of therapy?
Oh, promise me you won't laugh.
Promise.
Family therapy.
Ooh, ouch.
Yeah, I know. Physician, heal thyself, right? Anyway, it's funny. We obviously both like taking care of people and helping families. Kind of ironic, huh?
Oh, you could say that. Or that we both are trying to change ourselves and make the world better.
I like that.
Here, let me clear some of this stuff.
Oh, thanks, babe. Oh, thanks. Honestly, that was the best high I've ever had, and I lived in Bangkok.
What, you lived in Bangkok?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've lived a lot of places. I'm old. Dad, let me help you.
Relax, I got it.
No, you are not old. And when did you live in Bangkok?
I was before Brisbane, after Prague.
Whoa.
Whoa is right. And here I've been going on and on about my exciting life in which I never went very far from home.
You have an amazing life, and thank you for including me in it.
Of course. Just glad I didn't wait any longer.
Me too. Well, it's getting late, so I should probably get going.
Wow.
You used to make that face a lot when you were little, didn't you?
Yeah, I think I did.
You did. But really, it's getting late, and you probably have to be at the hospital early in the morning. So...
No, I'm actually not on call this weekend.
Still.
Well, it's late. Why don't you stay the night? Come on, it'll be like the slumber party we never had.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Okay, deal.
Okay.
What's so funny?
My sister and I are having a slumber party.
Oh.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, God, she is terrific. I honestly don't know how I could thank you.
Well, I can think of a few ideas.
Oh, can you? So listen, I know that we were supposed to do stuff this weekend.
We're still gonna do stuff. I'm gonna help you redecorate tomorrow, right?
You bet. She's amazing, right?
Is she everything you remember?
I mean, truthfully, I don't remember much.
You don't think you're moving too fast with her?
Well, no. Why, do you think I am?
All right, see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Come on in.
Hey.
Hey.
Clothes fit okay?
Yeah, like a glove.
Great. Hey, I know this is moving fast.
No, Sharon. In fact, it's the opposite. It's long overdue, and honestly, I'm so grateful to you and Dev.
Really, I feel the same gratitude to you.
Oh. Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It's getting late. We should get some rest. And Dev and I have some freshening up to do tomorrow in the house. Painting, wallpapering.
Oh, are you thinking of selling?
Yeah, that's the plan. The market has gone crazy since we were kids.
Right. Well, you know, I'm actually free tomorrow, so if you need an extra hand... Never mind, you don't need your big sister to be a third wheel.
No, Raven, we would love your help.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Great.
Okay, sleep tight.
Oh, you too. Okay.
Holler if you need anything.
Okay.
So, did you start your world traveling when you were 15?
No. Well, I guess you could say the first few years there weren't exactly fun.
Yeah. I guess that's not surprising.
You probably don't even remember, but I was an extremely angry young woman.
Knock, knock, donut delivery.
Well, I remember you and Mom fighting a lot.
Right.
So, who wants some delicious yet empty calories? I'm sorry, did I interrupt something?
No, not at all. I was just about to tell my baby sister all about my glamorous youth squatting in empty buildings because, you know, you get assaulted in shelters. Any bear claws? Ooh, thanks. Yep.
Ta-da!
Hey! Whoa.
Hey!
You guys work fast.
Yeah, well, teamwork makes the dream work.
Whoa, that just took me back.
Oh, yeah?
Yes!
Oh.
You don't remember?
Yeah, maybe.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I don't totally remember.
Dad!
Oh, right. Right. Yeah, Dad used to say that all the time.
Yeah, but he also made you that big wooden plaque above your bed. Raven! Raven, stop! Raven, don't run away!
I'm not. I just need a moment. Look, I know that Dad has been gone for so long. I miss him.
Oh my God, of course. Raven, I'm so sorry.
No need for you to be sorry, little sis.
Hey, you know what? Why don't you stay another night? And we can do some redecorating tomorrow.
Yeah? Okay.
Okay. Thank you for everything.
Sure.
And especially for being so understanding about giving me this extra quality time with Raven.
No problem.
I know it's taking away time from us.
Hey, look, I'm the one who had to go and find her, so really, the only person I have to blame for this whole thing is myself.
Are you taking the 7 a.m. class tomorrow?
Always.
Okay, great. Well, then I will be there. And maybe we can get a little coffee afterwards, have a little us time before we get back to the renovations.
That sounds like a plan.
Okay, great.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Is it weird that she didn't remember the plaque your dad made?
No, she remembered. It was just upsetting.
Sure, right. I'm just a little waves. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Drive safely.
Yep.
Did I ruin date night?
No.
Oh, well, he looked just like this really sad dog I had once.
No, he's just got a very stressful job. And anyway, I'm going to see him tomorrow for kickboxing, so...
Wait, you kickbox?
Yeah. Why are you looking at me like that? Women kickbox?
I know. I kickbox.
Stop. You do not.
Yeah, I found the best way to fight Father Time is to kick him in the face. All right, show me what you got. Bring it, sister.
Oh, right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's do it. Yeah, show me.
Okay. Wow, you weren't kidding.
Neither were you.
You should come to class tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to. Maybe not tomorrow. I don't want, the sad dog to get sad.
He was not sad. What the hell, Raven?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sweetie. I really didn't mean to scare you.
Well, you did. What are you doing?
Well, you wouldn't remember this, but when you were a baby, we used to share this room. And I used to just sit by your crib and watch you sleep at night. It made me feel at peace. Anyway, I couldn't sleep tonight and thought I'd give it a try for old time's sake. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry for freaking out.
No worries. Sleep tight, sis.
What's going on?
I think I just need a break.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just didn't sleep well last night.
Sharon, what is going on?
It's probably nothing. I woke up last night. I guess I was having a bad dream, and it was around 2, and Raven was just sitting there.
What do you mean sitting there?
Sitting there. Next to my bed. Just watching me.
Okay, that's weird.
Right, but she explained that she used to do that when I was a baby and we shared a room.
Is there anything else?
Well, it's just that my mom always talked about how we had moved to that house when she was pregnant with me so that Raven could have her own room.
Okay, Danger Will Robinson.
Dev.
That plus the plaque thing last night?
We talked about that. She was just emotional. Look, it's not like I remember everything that happened to me when I was a kid.
I understand the need for you to have your big sister in your life, especially given everything you've been through. But right now, you're making excuses for her.
And you're looking for problems.
No, I'm not. Look, I'm getting a bad feeling and think that maybe you should consider pumping the brakes.
Meaning?
Meaning, tell her you're busy today. Let her go home.
What? I'm sorry I said anything. I don't know. Maybe we did share a room at first. I was a baby. But send her home? Look, I know. You're upset because suddenly I've been spending less time with you.
Sharon, I'm where I'm at in my life because I'm good at spotting problems before they spin out of control.
Nothing's out of control.
Okay, I get it, and I'm sorry, okay? Maybe we should skip coffee and me coming by to help.
Dev,
No, I'm realizing that I need to give you more space.
please don't be mad.
I'm not mad. I'm supportive and wonderful, and you'll call me in a couple days, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dev. He's my favorite cousin.
Grateful for your assistance.
Oh, come on, man. You've always supported the department. You never called in a favor till now. How'd that missing person turn out for you? That good, huh?
Let's just say we're gonna have to keep digging.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to do some digging on your own today. I just got hit with this triple homicide on the way over here. It's kind of a mess.
Is that kosher?
Yeah, come on. Your family. They trust you. Plus, if you think about it, PD works for the city. You're a city council, so technically you're my boss. But let's not let that get to your head. My password's my cell number backwards. This should get you into the entire database, national too.
All right, thanks, man.
Okay, man. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey, I thought you'd be gone longer.
Dev ended up having a work emergency, so...
Oh, is everything okay?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's just gonna be me and you today, so...
Well, I'm not gonna complain about that. Should we start in this room?
You know what? Do you want to go get brunch at my favorite cafe?
I'm not gonna complain about that either, sis.
Let's do that instead. Oh, this is one of our labor delivery rooms.
You've delivered actual babies in there?
Yep. Pulled out a little baby girl just the other day.
My little sis, the doctor. I have to say, I think that room could use her wallpaper.
Oh, yeah. The wallpaper is the least of it. The whole facility is outdated, which is why we're doing a capital project now, raising $50 million to build a new state-of-the-art mother-baby center. How do you know? What are these cuties?
Wow, you delivered all of those babies?
That's why I never get tired of coming to work.
I understand. What about you? Think you'll ever have one of your own?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. What about you?
I was pregnant once. Didn't work out.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't be. So precious. I'd love to see where you work.
Yeah? Well, let me just warn you in advance. My desk is a mess.
Oh, well, you know they say that's a sign of high intelligence.
Right? I was just telling my best friend that.
Oh, you mean Deb?
No, actually, my best friend slash coworker, whose office is actually right here. Hey, you.
Hey. Wait, I thought you were off this weekend.
I thought you were too.
I got called in. Plus, I'm really trying to beat you at your whole fundraising game, so. Oh, but I am going kickboxing later if you want to come.
Actually, I already.
You're going kickboxing? Is there room for one more?
This is my big sister, Raven.
What?
I know.
Your big sister, right?
Wow. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet me. Oh my gosh, bring it in, girl. This is amazing. I want to hear all the details. Who wants a coffee?
Sure.
This is incredible. I mean, I want to hear everything.
And then I find out she's a family therapist, and I'm like, we both like helping people be families.
Wow. I mean, we need to get you two on Oprah. Well, I do have to get to the class soon. Do you still want to go?
Oh, well, we don't have any firm plans.
I wouldn't mind working out.
Okay. Well, just so you know, it is a pretty legit sparring class, not really for beginners, you know? So.
That's okay, I have some experience.
Do you?
Would you like to find out?
Well.
She does have experience, Joe, but I actually already took the 7 a.m. class.
That's okay. You can just watch.
Look at her. I mean, Eye of the Tiger. I like it.
Okay.
Let's do this. It'll be fun.
Hey, so Jill is really experienced, and I don't know when you last took a class, but
Don't worry about it. It'll be fun.
Hey.
Hey, so I don't think she's taken a class in a while, and I know you like to compete, so if you could just, go easy on her.
Love. It'll be great. You know, it's just class. It'll be fun. Need a hand, newbie?
Not bad for a newbie, huh? Raven! Raven, stop!
Let her go!
Yeah, sure. Just having fun.
Are you sure you're cool to drive?
Are you sure you're cool to go home with that psycho?
She's not.
She is a psycho. I literally just met her, and then she goes and tries to break my arm. I mean, look, I want you to text me in an hour and tell me that she went back to her cabin in the woods and or checked into a mental institution. In an hour. An hour, share.
She hates me, right?
No, she doesn't. She just doesn't understand where that came from. And honestly, neither do I.
I think maybe I do. It's the babies.
The babies?
Yeah, remember when you were showing me all the pictures of the babies you delivered? You asked me if I wanted one, and I said that I'd lost one. Well, what I didn't tell you was that I was glad I miscarried. Because the pregnancy, I was sexually assaulted by someone I trusted.
Oh, Raven.
So I think just, seeing all that triggered me, and Jill just pushed me at the wrong time.
Yes, of course. Oh my God. Whatever happened to the guy that assaulted you?
Oh, he died. Yeah. I guess he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Hey. Oh, hi.
Who are you texting?
Oh, this big potential donor who wants to meet for drinks now.
Now? Yeah. So I guess we're not wallpapering the dining room?
Tomorrow?
Okay. Oh, I'm running out of clothing.
Actually, this donor's at her country place out near where you live. Why don't I swing by your cabin and grab a suitcase full of clothes? I mean, I would bring you, of course, but then you'd be stuck out there waiting for me for hours.
Right.
I mean, unless you just want me to bring you home and then we could continue redecorating next week.
No, that's fine. You can grab me a suitcase. Thanks. I'll go get the keys.
Okay, so I'm on my way to Raven's cabin.
You are not.
Yes, I am. So what do you think I should be looking for?
I don't know. Guns, satanic prayer circles, bodies buried in the backyard.
Jill, I'm being serious.
I don't know, Cher. I guess just anything that would make you worried. Did you talk to Dev about this?
No, I didn't. I just felt like he was being overcritical of Raven.
Oh, really? Well, this must have been before she tried to break my arm then.
Yes. I just thought she was so terrific, honestly.
Well, what did Dev...
Jill? Hello?
In response to your previous request, we've opened up. Thank you so much for taking a look at her. I don't know, she's been through a lot Thompson residence.
Raven,
Speaking.
it's Dev.
Oh, hey.
Sharon's not here. She's meeting with some big investor.
I want to talk to you, actually.
What's up?
In person.
I'm kind of busy right now.
It's about Lee Detweiler.
Who?
You know exactly who that is, and unless you want me to talk to Sharon about it, you'll come meet me.
What's the address? So listen, I don't know how...
No, you're not running this. Step inside. Sit down.
Look, I don't know how you found out about Lee Detweiler, but I paid my debt.
Stop talking. As you know, I'm a city councilman, so as you might expect, I have friends on the police force.
Oh, where are they?
They're not involved at the moment, but they will be if you don't play ball.
Meaning what?
Meaning, I want to know what your game is. Why are you pretending to care about Sharon?
What do you think? Huh?
From the second I walked in her door, I knew Sharon was the perfect mark. Do you have any idea how much that house is worth? Come on, Dev. What timing? I come along and she's putting it on the market.
And she's just gonna split it with you?
Split it with her beloved sister? Of course she is.
What do you think you'll get for it? Maybe $1 million?
Oh, no, Dev. I'm also planning on getting my hands on the $50 million she's raising for the hospital. That'll go pretty far in Mexico. Set me up for life.
Wow. You have cojones, I'll give you that. But I'm sorry to tell you that your relationship with Sharon is over.
Oh. Gosh. No. Can't be. It's not. Yours is.
Dev, open up! Dev, you okay? Open up! Dev!
Hey, you. Just in time, I whipped up some of my famous guac.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And I picked up a bottle of sparkling rosé.
Aw.
How'd it go with the big donor?
Oh, good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Another contribution?
I think so.
Well, then let's get this girl a glass and have us a toast. Here we go.
Cheers.
To you.
To us. So tomorrow...
All right, we should finish wallpapering this room. I mean, we should be able to list this place in no time.
I actually have a fundraiser at the country club.
Oh, well, that sounds exciting. Is Jill gonna be there?
Yeah.
I'd love to join you, so I can see Jill and make an amends.
Oh, Raven, that would be nice.
Yeah, it would. Oh, I guess I killed this one. Should I open up another bottle?
Oh, I've always been kind of a one-glass gal.
Yeah, you're a good example for your big sis. How'd you like that guac?
It was delicious, thank you.
Yeah, I picked up the recipe in Guadalajara.
Boy, you have been everywhere. I saw all your sightseeing pictures on the wall. You know, I couldn't help but notice all those picture frames that were just sitting there empty.
Yeah. You know, they were photos of my ex. It ended badly, and I just really couldn't stand to look at them anymore.
So sorry I'm late.
Okay. It was my fault. I insisted on coming, which meant we had to stop and get something for me to wear that was, you know, jeans and t-shirt. But I wanted to support Sharon. And I wanted to apologize to you. I have no idea what happened there, except I think I got triggered by seeing some of the pictures of the babies that Sharon's delivered.
Sure, you know, because seeing babies always makes me want to kick ass too.
Right. Yeah, right. I guess that sounded silly. I was explaining to Sharon earlier, I was pregnant once. It was a bad situation with a very combative man, and I lost the baby. So, you know, I think the combination of seeing the babies and then going into combat with you.
Look, it's cool. I get it. Let's just put it behind us, you know? Yeah, who wants a mimosa?
I won't say no to that. How about you?
Sure, but just a little. I have a speech to give.
Which you're gonna do great at. Speaking of which, let me take your bags for you. You know, I can check them so you don't have to hang on to them.
You sure?
Absolutely, Lita.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. It's seriously, it's no problem at all.
Thanks.
Bye.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
Yeah, no, you go, you go.
Hi, everyone. Don't worry, I will try and keep this short. I just want to say thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting our new mother-baby center. I would also like to give a very special thank you to Olivia McCutcheon, who has just recently pledged $1 million. We are so very excited about the new wing and all that it could mean to this community, as well as the example it could set for others. So again, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please stay, enjoy the mimosas, because they are indeed bottomless. Cheers.
Can I get a refill, please?
Can I borrow this lovely lady for a second?
Brandy, sir? Have you guys seen Dev? I swear, I thought he said he was
No, but
coming.
just, I have to tell you something.
What's up?
Your sister. I don't trust her.
I thought you said you were cool with her apology.
Yeah, well, I lied because I don't trust her. Which is why I looked in her purse.
You what?
Yeah, look, I don't have time for these social niceties when I'm worried about my best friend. Look, do you know she has no form of ID whatsoever?
That's because she lost her driver's license, which is actually how Dev's police buddy was able to find her so easily when she was reapplying for it.
Well, how does that explain her having a bullet?
A what?
Yeah, a real one, in her purse.
I guess, I don't know, maybe it's a good luck charm?
Girl. Look, I really think you need to call the police.
Oh, come on, Jill.
No, I'm serious. I mean, I know you're excited about finding your sister, but you don't know this woman at all, you know? And I see a lot of red flags flying. I mean, Dev was concerned too, right? Did you tell him about what happened at class?
We didn't actually see each other last night. But I think I'm starting to get a little concerned myself.
Good. Then send her home.
Okay, look, I don't want to seem drastic, but I promise I will sort this out, okay? Now please, go mingle, have fun, enjoy yourself.
Okay.
Well, that was delightful. I gotta say, you know some surprisingly fun rich people.
Yeah, I guess. So listen, I was thinking maybe today we could skip the wallpapering.
What? Are you kidding? I'm looking forward to it. Let's get this house ready to flip.
Okay, great.
Hey, when is Dev rejoining our crew?
Oh, actually I haven't heard from him.
Oh, I hope he's okay. Oh, holy cow. Look at this. Yeah. Wow. Looks like it's a bullet hole. It does.
Yeah. You know, maybe before we moved in here, this was a rougher neighborhood and it happened from a drive-by.
Maybe.
We should probably plaster it over, though. Do you have any?
Yeah, out in the shed.
Okay. I'll go grab it.
Hi, you've reached Dev Jordan. Sorry I missed you. Leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Deb, it's me, Sharon. Listen, you were right about Raven. I don't know, something's wrong. Something's off. Just please call me back.
There? You in there?
I'll be right there. Oh my God.
So I have my license in California, and I have a pretty decent practice where I am. But, you know, I was thinking, with your contacts, maybe I could start a practice down here. Hmm?
Wow. That would be... Yeah. Wow. It looks great. I guess our work is done.
Well, teamwork makes the dream work. The Thompson sisters together again.
Yeah.
Hey, how about I cook us dinner tonight?
Oh, that would be great. It's just I have a Lamaze class that I have to teach tonight at the hospital.
Oh, can't you just call in sick and stay with me?
I really wish that I could, but these women are really counting on me.
Well, no worries.
Okay.
Not like I'm going anywhere.
Hey, we're out of grapes, by the way.
Whoa. You look cute. Thanks. Okay, I'm off. Don't wait up for me.
Why? Is it some kind of marathon Lamaze class?
No, the instructor, she's going through a tough time, and so she asked if we could go out afterwards. She's a friend of mine.
Well, she's lucky to have you then. We both are.
Aw. All right. See you in a bit.
Stay safe.
Call Dev.
Calling Deb.
Hi, you've reached Deb Jordan. Sorry.
Call Jill.
Calling Jill.
Come on, pick up the phone, Jill.
Hey,
Hey, Jill.
you've reached Jill Greenway's voicemail.
Freeze! Hands in the air, turn around real slow. Sharon?
Vinny?
I was gonna call you, but I didn't have your number.
What's going on? Where's Dev?
He's in the hospital. Someone broke in and shot him.
What?
Yeah, I heard the gunshots, broke down the door and gave him CPR.
What hospital?
County General.
Dr. Thompson, thought you had this evening off.
Emma, Dev's been admitted here. I need his room number.
Sure, Dev.
Dev Jordan.
Room 442.
Can I help you?
Yeah, hi, I'm Dr. Sharon Thompson.
Deb's girlfriend.
Yeah, how did you...
Detective Frank Leahy. I'm not just working the case. Deb's my cousin.
Oh my God, I just found out about Dev from his neighbor.
Yeah, we like to keep it out of the press. City councilman gets shot in his own home. We don't like to advertise that.
I'd like to see him.
Sure.
Okay. and I'll be back in the morning.
How's he looking?
Lucky to be alive. Are you the one who helped Deb find my sister?
Yeah. I need to show you something. So Dev actually used my work computer. We finally got it back from his place last night. Forensic said this was the last page he was searching.
Oh my God. This woman.
Her name is Colette Shea.
Yeah, she's been pretending to be my sister.
Yeah, well, she apparently knows her sister. 20 years ago, they stole a car from a man named Lee Detweiler. Lee Detweiler is currently missing. Do you know him?
No.
Do you happen to know where Colette Shea is?
Yeah, I do. She's at my house. I think she might have a gun.
Dev must have figured out who she was and tried to handle it himself. What's your address?
1325 Orchard.
Okay. Give me a minute. Hey, this is Lee. Yeah, I got a solid lead here. All right, I got all the units on their way over to your place right now. I'm gonna rendezvous with them. We're gonna pick up this Colette woman. You have your house key on you by chance? Thanks. All right, you stay here with him. I got a uniform on their way up. I'll contact you as soon as we have Colette in custody, okay?
Okay.
Hey, it's Frank Leahy. Yeah, listen, Colette must have taken off because she's not here.
Okay, so maybe she just went out to get something to eat or something.
Yeah, maybe. We also have the local county sheriff heading over to your sister's cabin right now, but we're gonna stay here and wait.
So do you want me to head back to my place?
No, not until we get her. Do you have a friend you can go to?
Yeah.
Go straight there and I'll call you on your cell.
Thanks, Frank. Come on, pick up, Jill, pick up.
Hey, sorry, I saw you called. I've been at the
Are you home? Can I come over?
Of course, what's up?
Well, you were right about Raven, except she's not Raven.
Wait, what?
Yeah, an imposter, a criminal who apparently knew my sister but is not my sister. The cops are waiting at my place now to take her in.
Okay, where are you?
The hospital.
Did she hurt you?
No, but she almost killed Dev.
What do you mean, almost?
I mean, she shot him.
Is he...
He's unconscious, but he's stable. Listen, I'm about to jump on an elevator, so I'm gonna lose you, but I will call you. I'm on my way.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
Oh, Sharon. Come out, wherever you are. What is it with you and Raven, huh? I guess Mommy taught you girls to be cowards. Because you are a coward, Sharon. Just like your sister. Oh, sure, she talked tough. But when it came down to it, she was soft. I didn't know that at first. I thought she was tough. When I first met her in that shelter in Seattle, God, I was so scared of her. Isn't that ironic? But then we got tight. After all we went through in that shelter, God, it's a shame that Dev had to get involved. I wasn't gonna take it all. I was gonna leave some of the money for you, Sharon. But I
guess you just reminded me of my pretend sister. All I've ever wanted was a family. I had a dad who was killed, a mom who OD'd. I was 8 on the streets with no family until I met Raven. Oh, Raven. We looked alike, so we called each other sisters. And we made a promise to each other after we were both abused by our counselor, a man we trusted. His name was Lee Detweiler. And the promise we made to each other was that one day we'd kill him.
Colette?
I did it.
How are you calling me? I thought you were in prison.
Early parole, I just got out. But I did it.
Did what?
Killed Lee Detweiler. I took pictures to show you when I get there.
Get where?
Your place. See you soon.
But guess what, Sharon? My sister wasn't so happy to see me. She wasn't happy that I made good on our promise. She said we needed to go to the cops to turn me in. So I did what I had to do. I killed the bitch. Like I said, soft.
You know, I really did care about Raven, my sister.
Which is why it was so sad when I had to say goodbye to her. But I guess it's time to say goodbye to you too, sister.
I am not your sister.
Thank you for doing this.
Of course. Sure you're okay?
I'm fine.
I mean, I could have just shown you guys photos.
Well, she needs to see it with her own eyes.
Yeah, I get it. All right, come on, tough guy. So we're gonna head down to the right.
Thanks.
We checked the adjacent woods too for any recent digging, but there wasn't any. This is the only place where something had been buried. You can take a look if you want. That's all we found. As you can see, the hole's not big enough for a body. We've been through everything. I mean, the computer's pretty much empty. The books are just diaries and photo albums that actually belong to your sister.
So what do you think? Your professional opinion, I mean.
Well, my professional opinion is that you guys were living with a psycho and you're both lucky to be alive.
Right. I mean, about Raven.
Just because we didn't find her body near here doesn't mean that it's not somewhere else.
I understand. But do you think there's a chance that she might be alive?
Of course there is. Colette was a pathological liar, which gives us a reason to hope and to keep looking. I have some friends on TV who could help, but trust me, we're not going to give up until we find Raven.
Yeah.
While the posters Sharon and her mother put up around town continue to fade. So did their hopes of finding Raven. However, thanks to recent developments, Sharon and her loved ones hope they can be reunited once more. If you have any information about Raven Thompson, call our hotline at 555-MISSING or find us online at our website below.
Like I said on the phone, these hikers found her at the bottom of the ravine. And from what we pieced together, it was 2 days after you went to the cabin to pick up Colette.
Oh my God, she was right there the whole time.
Yeah. Anyway, listen, she almost died of starvation. One of her legs is broken. She was concussed. She didn't even remember who she was until she saw the show.
Do you mind if I...
We'll be here.
Raven. Sharon?
And that's how Raven found me.